What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday evening. This is the Certified Chris G coming at you with a little motivational message to help keep inspiring you to chase after the ever elusive greatness in your life. So I hope you guys had a great start to your week. We are getting closer and closer to the holiday season and to the end of 2021. I just wanted to come on here tonight and give you guys a little motivational message to add some fuel to your fire of chasing after that greatness in your dreams and anything else that you're chasing after. So I wanted to come on here tonight because I wanted to talk to you guys. I had put something up on my Twitter earlier today about this idea of fitting in and what it really costs us every time we make a decision to try to fit into a mold that we weren't made for. So if you guys are anything like me, anybody on the other side of this video, there's probably been some decisions in your life that you made because you thought it was what other people approved of or what other people needed, but it at your core, like you knew it wasn't for you. Does anybody feel like that? Anybody on their side of the video? I know if I was on the other side of the video, I'd be raising my hand right now. And I think for a lot of us, that happens for a lot of our decisions. And for a lot of us, like when we make our day plan, when we come up with what we're going to do for the day, we put everybody else first and not ourselves. And so for everybody out there who is making a goal to fit in, I want to have you err on the side of caution when you do that. Anytime that you make a goal for someone else, that's risky, man, because when you look at it, if it doesn't match who you are you going to like yourself for it? Right? So let me give you an example. For years, when I was doing my weight, I had struggled with obesity, right? Like I got up to 360 pounds. Any of you guys that have watched any of my videos, you know that. And for a long time, I had made the decision to diet and to try and get healthy because I thought that's what would make other people like me. And at the end of the day, it just wasn't enough fuel for me. I would try a diet for 2 to 3 weeks, be unsuccessful, and be like, I quit. I'd say, I'm going to do this so that other people like me. I wanted to be in a relationship, find a girlfriend, find a little honey, but I did it for all the wrong reasons. And what happened was I was constantly making this decision to diet so I could fit in, right? And then eventually my life kind of took perspective and I changed. And when I really made the progress in my goal, I made the decision to diet for me. And so I started to do things that match with who I am and what works for me. And so all you guys out there, I want you to understand when you make a goal for someone else, you're only going to last so long with it. So what I want to challenge you guys to do tonight is whatever your goal is, whatever your dream is, make your dream for you. Because you were given your dream for a reason. You were given your talents for a reason. You were given all these great things that make you uniquely you. And you're the only person that can live it up, right? So like for me, one of my dreams is to be a speaker. And I have to understand that I am the only person who sees that dream. That's it. I have 1 billion people in this world. Now, are there other people that want to be speakers in the world? Absolutely. But no one on this planet can see it the way that I see it. Just like your goal. There's no one on this planet who sees your dream or your goal like you see it. And that's beautiful because at the end of the day, man, that's what you were made for. That's your purpose. That's what you were given this responsibility to do. And so what I want you to understand is when you make your goals, I don't want you to make your goals to fit in. I don't want you to try to fit somebody else's mold. I don't want you to be a duplicate of somebody else. When you got the opportunity to stand out and be you, when you got the opportunity to sit by and make your life this one unique thing, so that way when people look back and you look back at your life, you can say, I did it as authentically as I could be. And I think that's why so many people struggle with a lot of depression and a lot of mental health. And I can speak for this because, I struggled with anxiety and mental health problems for a lot of my life, is that we make a lot of decisions for everybody else because we're too scared to take ownership of ourselves. And so I want to challenge you guys tonight. All right, I'm going to have you do a couple things. Number one, I want you to write out a goal that is unique to you. What is your dream? What do you see in your life? What do you want to be? Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about that mom and dad don't approve of it. Don't worry about that, it's like, oh, this might take away from my family or this or that. Don't worry about that. I want you to write down, what is it that fuels you? What is it that's in your heart that says, I got to do this? This is what I'm born to do. I want you to write it down. And the second thing I want you guys to do tonight is I want you to write down 3 unique talents that you have. 3 things that make you stand out, right? It could be your sense of humor. It could be your hair. It could be, the way that you look, or maybe some of the hobbies that you have, or the books you like to read. I don't care what it is. What are 3 unique things that make you you? And I want you to write those 3 things down with this in mind. Those things that make you unique, okay? The next time you make a decision, I want you to ask yourself, am I giving these things up because I don't think other people will approve of them? So I want you to make those 3 things your non-negotiables, the 3 characteristics of yourself that you will not give up for anybody, because you know that these are the 3 things that define you. So thank you guys so much for watching the video tonight. And I just wanted to come on here and say, please, please, please don't ever try to fit a mold to somebody else, because you were given these unique characteristics to be the one and only you. I don't need a million copies of the same person. When I got in this beautiful place, we got this whole unique thing where we can all be one. And so I wanted to come on here, guys, tonight and just motivate you guys to go after your dreams and don't sell out for anybody else's ideas or molds or anything. Thank you guys so much. If this video helped resonate with you at all, I would appreciate it if you please send it out or share it with someone who you know is going through a tough time, who might need to hear this, or someone you know is making decisions based off of things that they're like, oh, they're trying to fit a mold and I just want them to be them. So thank you guys so much. I'm just a guy on here trying to make a difference. I went through life so much, struggling. And so I just try to reach out to anybody else who might be on this video struggling too. We ain't in this alone, guys. We in this thing together. And if we lift and elevate each other up and we love each other up, this world could be a great, great place. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a beautiful evening. And if you're watching this on Wednesday morning, I hope you have a great hump day, a great Wednesday. This is The Certified Chris G, and y'all have a wonderful evening. Much love, guys. Keep chasing your greatness.